Today's demonstration is going to be fruit salsa and cinnamon chips. And for this fruit salsa, you can really use any fresh fruit or canned fruit that you would like. I would steer clear of frozen fruit as defrosts. It tends to get a little bit mushy. So for my fruit salsa today, I'm going to use strawberries, blueberries, a clementine or a cutie, just a small little orange. You could use a regular orange as well, and a banana. And then we're also going to make cinnamon chips out of a tortilla that we're going to coat with a little bit of butter and cinnamon and sugar. First, for our recipe, we're going to go ahead and wash our fruit. So I've already washed the blueberries and the strawberries. Washing fruit basically means just to rinse it with water. And then I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up my fruit. In order to cut up my fruit, I'm going to want to cut everything about the same size as the blueberries. So that's going to be my reference point, and I'm not going to cut up the blueberries. So everything's going to be a small dice. I'm using just a paring knife, which is a small knife that can be used for precision tasks. And I'm just going to use that knife to go ahead and cut up my fruit into that small dice, trying to get it the same size as the blueberries. Now I'm just going to make some room on my cutting board, adding my strawberries to my bowl. And then I might as well throw the blueberries in there as well. And then I'm going to do just the same cutting technique to my clementine and my banana. I'm using a small paring knife since it's a smaller precision task. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut the pieces up into a small dice, similar in size to the blueberries. Now I'm going to add a little bit of sweetness and some acidity to the fruit, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit and make it a little bit sweeter. So I'm going to start with 1 tablespoon of white sugar, regular granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. And again, with brown sugar, we always want to make sure that we're packing it in before we level it off. And then 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. If you don't have lemon juice, this is something that you can omit or not use. I had a lemon, so I'm going to go ahead and just squeeze that in. All right. And then stir that all up. And there you have your fruit salsa. Our next step is the cinnamon chips. And so for these, we're going to use a pastry brush, and I'm going to coat one side of each tortilla with melted margarine or butter. And so really you're just going to kind of brush it on. All right, from here, I'm going to go ahead and cut my tortilla into wedges. So just like pizza wedges. And then I'm going to arrange those wedges that are coated with butter or margarine onto a cookie sheet. And then I'm going to sprinkle that with a cinnamon and sugar mixture. For this cinnamon and sugar mixture, I'm going to go ahead and mix together 1 tablespoon of sugar, so just white sugar. And then a ½ teaspoon of cinnamon. And then you can use your fingers to just get that all nice and combined together, or you can certainly use a spoon. And then you're just gonna sprinkle that cinnamon sugar on your wedges. All right, these are gonna go in an oven preheated to 375 degrees, and we'll bake them for about 8 to 10 minutes. Once your wedges have crisped up, you are ready to take them off the cookie sheet to go ahead and serve them with your fruit salsa. And there you have your final product of fruit salsa and cinnamon chips. Bon appetit!